Hello and welcome. This is Christine Albert from Create and Stamp, and I am showing you card number 1 for the October Be Merry 365 class. In this class, I'm using the Poinsettia Place Suite, and in card number 1, I'm using the plush poinsettia specialty paper. It's flocked paper for the layer here, and I die cut the flower out of this paper. You get two each of the 3 designs, so there's 6 of these sheets in there. I use the silver metallic edge ribbon, and I'm also using the beaded pearls as an accent, so I just love it. I made a second card. This is Coastal Cabana. The ribbon is Coastal Cabana, and I colored it in Coastal Cabana. The stamped images are stamped in smoky slate ink. Okay, so this is just a second sample that I want to show you. And as I told you earlier, I'm using the Poinsettia Suite, and it includes this Happy Holidays. Now, full disclosure, there are people who don't like the Happy Holidays saying, so you could use Out of Holly Joyful Holly, sorry, A Joyful Christmas to You, which is the stamp set. It fits, it just fits. Or, and I will show you that on my sample card, you could use the Itty Bitty Christmas and use the Thinking of Your Christmas. If you take it vertical, it will fit on there. Okay, so we will use that for our sample card. Okay, out of the Itty Bitty Christmas. There's lots in there. Okay, the first thing I did, so let's bring up my papers here. The first thing I did was take a thick Whisper white piece of cardstock, cut it down to 8.5 by 5.5, and scored it at 4 1/4. You need to burnish your fold. The next thing is, this is a piece of this specialty. Let me see if I can show it to you. It's flocky, a specialty paper, and I cut it down a little bit more, just 1/8 of an inch more than a regular layer 1. So this is 5 3/8 by 3 7/8. I just want it a little bit bigger all around, okay? Okay, so first you have 2 pieces of ribbon. The 9-inch, I made you your bow, and this is the 5-inch that you will wrap around this piece of poinsettia paper, okay? So, we all know that glue will show through these vellum papers. So we have new glue, and it's called Stampin' Seal. And if you use that, it does not show through. So what you need to do, there's a trick to it. Okay, so you set it flat, then you tip it forward, and you just go all the way, and at the end you just go up. And I do this 3 times. At the end you just go up. Don't just do a quick check, and it goes up, and you're good. You see, you have 3 of these lines. So now I can easily attach my ribbon, because the glue is already on there, and I just eyeball it. So I'm going to go here and wrap it around here, and then I better fix this here. And it's sticky, let me tell you, this thing is sticky. Yep. So then I'm going to attach this to the card. Make sure that the frame around is even all around. Okay. So that's number 1. The other bow will go here, or maybe we'll turn it this way. And so now we're gonna do some stamping. We're gonna do, so I told you I will not stamp the Happy Holidays from the Poinsettia Petals stamp set. I'm gonna use the Thinking of Your Christmas stamp from Itty Bitty Christmas. Okay, so let's see if I can get this in. Okay. I did not put anything on the inside in this stamp, in this card. You can pick your own sentiment for the inside. So this tag will then go and hold down this the ribbon, okay? So I'm going to put dimensionals on either side, and I'm going to use the small ones because it's at the I don't want to have it sitting on top of the ribbon, so just on the outside. I want the dimensionals to frame the ribbon. Okay, I'm going to put one more here and one more here. Okay, so backings off. Yep, and then I'm just going to place it right. I want to place it a little bit up because I want my bow to make a statement. Okay, we'll put the bow in at the end. So you see two flowers. One is just a whisper white, and it's the outline of this flower. And there is this odd-shaped tape, odd-shaped die in here, which cuts out this flower. You just have to turn it and turn it and turn it until you find the right way to cut it, and it cuts right from the paper. Okay, so I cut this, then I cut this. Now we're going to do some coloring here, and I'm using a sponge dauber and Blushing Bride, and I want to show you on a scrap piece. So there's a scrap piece. So you see, it was too dark for me. I didn't like that. I wanted it just a little bit. I didn't want it to go too dark. It's totally up to you. Whatever you like, you can do. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to put that here because I don't want my work surface. So just gently dab your dauber, and you see, you just go, when you first go down, it goes really dark, and you just go round and round, and then you do the same thing on your flower. And because it's a white card, you can actually use whatever you like, you know. I just thought I'll do the pink one. It's so this one is a little darker. This one is a little lighter. So tap, tap, tap. So you see, I only inked it up once, tapped it off, and then I'm going to add a little bit more. You can use petal pink, you can use whatever. I just thought I'll give Blushing Bride a chance. Okay, so now let's take this aside. So this is my colored part, and now I am going to put this on. Now we have to go find the right. So this is how it matches, right? So what I have done is I have just ever so little turned it to the side, just a little. So you will see that the white sticks out a little bit in the bottom. And the way I mounted it, I just added some more of this. You don't have to. You can use whatever glue you have. But I like this, and then you better find your what you have, and so I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah. And that's this. Let's move that away. And I'm gonna add at least 3 dimensionals on the back of this because I want this flower to not move on me. Okay, so these are large dimensionals. I used the mini ones for this tag, so these are now the large dimensionals. And then you just want to figure out how you want it. I like it like this. Okay, and I'm just gonna have it down. Then these pearls, they are so cute. So I'm gonna take these pearls and put them on. So all you need is 1 glue dot for this. So just press it down, lift it up, and you're good. Okay, next one. Press it down, pick it up, and you go here. Okay. If you feel for whatever reason that you should that your bow is moving too fast or too much, you can always go in and just add a glue dot underneath your bow, your ribbon. So I'm just gonna squeeze in a glue dot here inside. And it's not moving on me. Okay, so here we go. This one is Happy Christmas using the stamp set from Poinsettia Petals. This one is Thinking of You at Christmas, and that is out of our ever so good Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. This was card number 1.